it became clear to me that the only way we would ever know for sure is if we sent in special forces. But that meant putting American military, highly trained special operators into Pakistan to extract or determine that it was not bin Laden. And the town where this compound was the home of the Pakistani Military Academy. So there were military assets not very far from the compound. And finally, after debating this back and forth and hearing from, all of the experts, the intelligence and military experts, the president asked us for our recommendation. And we went around the table, and obviously Secretary of Defense, the Vice President, the Chairman of the Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, and all of the people were giving their opinion. And when it got to me, I said that I thought the risk was worth taking. I knew it was a very serious one because we needed to determine whether this was bin Laden and bring him to justice. And the president said he would make his decision overnight, so the next day he decided it was a go, and that was on a Friday, and this is on a Sunday. And so imagine the helicopters with the Navy SEALs had to fly from Afghanistan through Pakistan airspace. They had to evade Pakistan radar. They had to have extra helicopters positioned because we had learned from some terrible tragedies, like what happened to Jimmy Carter when he tried to rescue hostages in Iran, that you had to have contingency plans. And so we're this is the small situation room in the larger complex of these very secure rooms. And we are literally watching a screen like you're watching, and we are watching the helicopters come in. And this may very well be the moment when one of the helicopters trying to land in the courtyard of this compound clipped its tail and was shaking, and thankfully the pilot got it safely on the ground, but we knew it was damaged. And the SEALs came out of the helicopters and into the building. We couldn't see that. We didn't know what was happening until finally we were told that they believed that they had killed bin Laden, because they were immediately met by some of the security for bin Laden who were engaged in a firefight with the SEAL team. Now, there have been movies about this and books written about this, but there's one aspect to it that doesn't get any attention that I just want to mention to you, because to me it was incredibly powerful as a way of recognizing the honor and integrity of the SEALs who are carrying out this really dangerous mission. So they have to get bin Laden's body out. They have to get that onto a helicopter. People are starting to wake up. We know that because we're monitoring it. We know they're going to start trying to figure out what's happening, maybe call the local police. But they've got to get out of there. But they also have to blow up this helicopter that was damaged, because the helicopter has got a lot of advanced technology in it that we don't want to fall into the hands of anybody. The Pakistanis might get it, they might give it to the Chinese, maybe the Russians. We don't want that to happen. So it has to be blown up. Meanwhile, the other contingency helicopter is coming in to be able to take out the people who came in on the one that was damaged. So this is split-second timing. They got to get up and out of there, but the SEALs take the time to take the women and children, the wives of bin Laden, the wives of the other security men that were there that were killed, and they take them out and they take them around the back of the compound so that when the helicopter is blown up, none of the shrapnel will hit them and cause additional casualties. Just stop and think about that for a minute.